I really hope this works. Okay, we got it. Cool. Yeah, so currently I'm doing a challenge run where I'm completing this pack only in the Nether and using only cactus water. I've done a harder challenge before. This time I'm just doing it solo. Screwdriver. I think this only works in the terminal. They should make that work in your inventory. Okay, sick. Okay, let's do the Britannia research now, and we can start at Britannia. And we can go do our bees while we're waiting on that. And we'll cycle a new bee down. Alright, wait, let's turn these rocky forest ones. Into commons. Okay, cool. So we didn't need to make that many. Alright, let's look at Atomicon. I do want those. We can research stuff so easily now. This is going to be very nice. I'm going to want those later. I'm going to want those. I might take advanced node jarring, but let's go into bees. Let's research this. Anything else here? Nope. Okay, let's go into Britannia. Let's research this. We haven't even researched anything yet. 15 seconds each, that's not too bad. Let's get some chests for input-output. It doesn't have to be that big. We have a ton of diamond chests. I didn't realize how many diamond chests we had. That can be all our ores. How did you find me? You're O'Brien. What's the recipe? Yeah, we need runic outer automated. And we'll want a conveyor on that. Okay. Those are done. I think we need those. Lucky this isn't warp research, because our warp would get pretty insane. I'm just going to research that just in case. There is the potential we're going to use arcane boars, but I do want to go towards the ender quarry because I have never used it before. We're going to need that for GMEAs. We don't really need ender chests. We might need crystalline grains later. I didn't really want that, but let's just research it anyway. Let's go back into Britannia. It's our runic outer. We can start working on that. So let's work on the catalyst. I think we need this for the runic outer anyway. It's pretty easy. We just need a brewing stand, which I don't think we have. No, we've got none of this. We just need mana steel. Okay, let's get some mana steel. I don't think we're going to be low. Cool. We need some cauldrons, nice. Let's put our wand in. One, two. Let's get our catalyst cooking. What else do we need? We need this. Block of thormium should be chill. Let's make a couple. Compressor should be, yep. What else are we missing for that? These guys, rubber sheets. Do we have rubber at all? No, what is that missing? I think that's the cog. Chromium. Nope, what was that? Oh, lever. I think we've got some valves in our magic area. Need a pearl. Yeah, how's it going, Hero Brian? Oh, on YouTube as well. Now let's make a couple of these. I think we have enough mana. I don't think mana is going to be an issue for us. Let's go get some coal and we'll chuck that in the in our mana production. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Okay, we should be able to make a catalyst now. For this, it's kind of annoying. We're gonna need another mana pool. And another mana spreader. Let's just do that for now. Yo, thanks for the tier 1, Hero Brian. Oh, we need an icy iris. I wonder if we can get those. Oh, we've got one. Oh my god. You are special, thank you so much. Alright, let's get this research. And we just got more warp. That's okay, let's do that. And there's our magic energy converters. That's what we're going to be going for. I think the bee can unlock this along with the arcane boar. But yeah, this will be our long-term goal. Maybe, I don't think at the end of the stream, maybe the end of next stream we'll get that. I'm pretty experienced, but this stuff still takes some time. I've got a lot of bees to breed. So we're slowly building up some basic bees. Let's breed out these hybrids. They're annoying to work with. Really, I should be using... Oh, this should be 4 times fertility as well. So that's not even that bad. Okay. That's why they breed so quickly. Awesome, okay. So we need one of these ones. I can't remember which one it is. Whatever one uses a dragon egg. Okay, let's work on the runic outer. I don't think we have another runic matrix, so we're gonna have to make one of those. We need prismarine. Yeah, okay, that's what we needed it for. So let's get some nether quartz, we can make some prismarine real quick. Can you get an introductory to this? To like the Greg Tech mod pack or my challenge run? So GTNH is like the mod pack? Okay. So GTNH is probably the longest mod pack ever made. There's a team of really good developers that have been developing this for over 10 years now. It's still in Minecraft 1.7.10, but they've ported all the new features in. The next update has Et Futurum mod, which ports 1.20 features like the wee foxes and slime contraptions and observers and stuff like that. But basically this mod pack is all about like Greg Tech. I'm assuming you know what Greg Tech is. But there's like 13 tiers or something. I've completed this pack twice. That's why I've been doing challenge runs. I'm only in EV tier currently, and it's been like 300 hours maybe. I should be able to progress fast since I've got past all of the hard parts. But yeah, this goes all the way to UXV. Tons of tiers. It's pretty fun. You will need to know AE2 very well. But I started this pack knowing nothing. It was like literally my first mod pack. But yeah, you end up crafting stuff like this at the very end. And it probably takes around 2,000 to 3,000 hours. It's pretty absurd. This is my first time going for it solo. All my other runs have either been a duo or a challenge run in a group. And now I'm just doing a challenge run solo and recording the series. Oh, I'm trying to make videos on it. There's a lot of footage I have to go over. I've got like 200 hours saved still. Yeah, it's a pretty quality pack, I would say. It's very balanced. Very balanced. It looks hard, but everything feels rewarding. But yeah, it takes a certain type of player to enjoy these packs. Magic in this pack also isn't needed. It's needed in a challenge run. And also bees aren't needed. So if you're not a fan of those mods, everything has an alternative path. But you do get rewarded quite heavily for using them, but it's not like broken, I would say. There's viable alternatives to everything. Alright, let's make some of these. Does this channel believe in the bee master race? Well, I have done a lot of bees, but I need it for progression. I won't be using them a ton. I'll be using all the magic bees a lot, but none of the resources really, unless it's like Cenarium or Americium. I'll be using those. But for resources, I've got meteors already, which, as you can see, I have a lot. I need to set up ore proc. So once I do this magic to get my power up, I'll start mining these automatically and processing ores, and then I should be able to speedrun progression. I'm pretty familiar with the progression of this pack. But welcome to this chat. Okay, we need to get some of these balance shards. I'm guessing we have some in here. Oh, we don't. Where's all our Salus Mundus at? Oh, we have Salus Mundus. Oh, we just don't have... Okay, we don't have balance shards in general. Yo, generic, you got AE2 and GOG2. I think I saw you post, actually. That's, like, huge. Yo, you're from YouTube, you followed for a while, but you never caught a stream. Hey, nice, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I haven't uploaded for a little bit. Mainly because I'm kind of lost making a script for the next one. I'll try get something out by the end of this week though. For the next episode. It has been like 2 months. 2 or 3 months. But I've had uni, so yeah. And streaming is just so easy. So I've just been doing that. Balance shards. I've also got another run that I might stream at some point. I haven't really played on it too much recently, but I want to get back into it. But it's pretty fun seeing group runs. Great chaos. Alright, we got this matrix. Uni comes first, real life always comes second, Minecraft's a great... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I think. I just do this for fun. I've almost finished my degree. Getting close. 1 more semester. Can't wait. Too long. Yo, Wormy, how are we going? You got 4 more semesters? Damn, 2 more years. Alright, let's get this matrix going. Let's check what aspects we need. I don't know if we have Fabrico or Herba, but we'll double check. We definitely have Herba. Yeah, we definitely have Fabrico. Nice. Did I pattern that? Nah. Alright, let's make this runic matrix. We'll automate this very soon. I'm just gonna get some power first. Oh, I'm getting sent a lot of messages. Alright. Looks like this is gonna go off. Yeah, cool. Oh no, do I not have... Nah, I have 16k. I use my Prashantio. Oops. I didn't think I could use it all. Where was I getting Prashantio from again? Other than Terawatt. Actually, I've automated Terawatt. It should be fine. Where is my Terawatt? It's down here. Okay, yeah, I have tons of Terawatt. Let's just chuck that in. Oh, where are we? Down here. This might go unstable. Yeah, it's starting to go unstable. Let's grab all the items. Okay, it didn't get too unstable. We're good. Yeah, I kind of just used all my Prashantio on Dormia. Oh my god, did you guys hear that warp message? Yeah, that was warp. That's so funny. That's the first time I actually heard the warp effect. Yeah, it was. It's just pranking you. It's like there's a new one that added in 2.7. You didn't know? Oh my god. That's so funny. I think there's another one as well. I don't... That's so funny. Alright, we're getting our runic meat outer. That's good. Yeah, it's such a troll. What's up with the weird EBF? I just wanted to get creative. I like doing things differently, so I started messing around with the architect's workbench. I really only have one EBF still. I haven't used more than one. We rich yet? We're getting there. We've got meteors. That's it. That's it. Oh, you were here for the meteors. But we're going to Britannia now. So that's always fun. Let's make that rune that we need. We're currently working on making some hyacinths. We just need the rune of spring. So let's work on these. I would automate it, but I don't know how much power my A2 can take. So the hyacinths are for us to get end drones. Because since we can't go to the end dimension, we can't actually buy any end hives. So this is the only way for us to get them. This Oblivion, I don't actually know what this gates us from. I know it gates us from Frenzy Frame. That's kind of why I was going for them. But I'm pretty sure we require the NB before we this is the only way we can get it. Yeah, I could. It's alright, I only need this one flower. I just need to have it on passive. Alright, let's make all this random garbage. I won't pattern this yet. I've been an EV for quite a long time now. Okay, it's pretty easy stuff. I think gunpowder works for this. Cool. Okay, we'll just make one of these shards for now. Do we have sugarcane? I don't know if we actually grew sugarcane at any point. I have a feeling we might not. Oh, I can prematurely hire a harvest stick reed. If we have that, like, not grown. We've only got one. Oh, we got one. Nice. Convenient. Upgrade to 2.8 and you get BTO. Oh, true. Right, I'll upgrade to 2.8 once I hit LUV. That's my current plan. Yo, thank you for the follow, Wormsy. Alright, bone meal. Stainless steel. It's some new meteors being added. They're kind of cool. It's just a meteor full of bees. Beehives. Which I guess is kind of useful in a normal run if you don't want to go out and find them. We need a gunpowder. Stainless nether brick. Yeah, just natural ones. It's literally just beehives. I think there's other things as well. I think like honeycomb and stuff. I don't actually know. I just remember it looking really interesting. That's all I can say. We're gonna need a living stone. Also, the nightlies are in a really rough situation at the moment. I do not want to update just yet. Magic in them is so annoying. Yeah, nightlies are kinda iffy. The last one I was playing on was 1024, and whenever you hover over an Essentia, your game just crashes. So it's not... it wasn't the most fun playing on. Okay, this one we need some saplings. Oh, we need vanilla saplings. They reverted the A2 fluid. Is that what was causing it? It was so bad. We have wheat, so we just have to harvest it. We need sterling silver plate, of course we do. Let's pattern that one. Does our EBF have an interface? I'm assuming we do. It's just saying vacuum freezer because it's on the vacuum freezer block. That kind of freaks me out. Oh, circuit 4, disgusting. Most likely since it's handled like a fluid. Oh yeah, true. It works through dual interfaces, doesn't it? Let's go. That should be done. Let's go get that. Where is our flight potion? We should be able to just bone meal some wheat here. Cool. And the sterling silver plate is what we're waiting on, and it should be cooking. Nice. This might get stuck. I need to rework that setup. It's so scuffed. Okay, we're good. Let's go. You think you're gonna check it out, pin all the crap you need for the netherite line? Well, hopefully for me, the netherite line is going to be easy. I would hope it is. But yeah, it looks kind of ducked. It looks pretty cool though. I like the concept. Yo, Steve. How are we going? Steve for real. Scuffed, a bit scuffed. I meant like the mica sheets, the mica dust that you need. So much. It's like 10,000 for 16 coils. That's what Dimorius was saying. What mod is this? This is GregTech New Horizons. If you've ever heard of it, it's a massive mod pack. Takes around 2,000 to 3,000 hours to complete. And I'm doing a challenge run of it. Tay Meg? How we going? Thanks for the follow. Alright, Icy Iris, we got it. I think we still got a few things to craft. Is that how long you expect this run to take? Yeah, I think so. I think I can do this within 3k, I reckon. What am I at now? Okay, I'll do not AFK. I'm at 220 right now, which is already faster than some people in a normal run. I mean, yeah, in a normal run I can get to EV in around 50. Nether GTNH, never seen that, yeah. It's just me doing GTNH in the Nether only. Yeah, I mean, I'm on a single player server. Oh, I'm not on a server. How many hours do I have? I have 500 hours, like 200 hours AFK. Yes, I can reach EV in 50 hours. Okay, what was I working on? I need to get this thing. We need to get a rose. I think I should have a rose in here. Which one is it? Poppy. $2,000 hours is what you would spend at a normal full-time job in here. Is it? Really? I don't know. We'll see. I am progressing pretty quick. Kinda. Yo, Daniel, how are we going? How is EV in 50 hours possible? Just knowing what you're doing. I've done it twice before. And also, yeah, that's on a server. It's being smart as well, like cooking your stuff overnight. 50 weeks times 40 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. Carrick's did it, yeah. You don't know if it would be possible solo without a server. You'd need a ridiculous amount of time sitting in your world in single player. Yeah, I mean, it depends on your infrastructure. I know what to expect. Is there a meta to go for in... Yeah, someone has gotten to EV in 33 hours, I think. Or 32 hours or something. That's the world record. Some Chinese runner. Okay, we need a redstone root. I really want to try a rocket speedrun one day. One day. Whenever I have enough time. Did I not collect the Runa Spring? Oh yeah, I put it on the ground. It's like a dummy. Is Carrick's a double gator or did he only get one? I don't know. I haven't really followed any YouTubers much. I kind of just did it by myself. You got 2 Grandmaster Energy Absorbers on Ross 128B after a little bit of looting. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a free EV amp. Okay, what else do we need? Some mana power. Oh, we need soulful wax. So I actually need a breed for this bee first. Okay, let's move on to some bees. I think that would be a nice change of scenery. And hopefully we can get some loot bags. Oh, frick, I missed it. Alright, so all 4 of these Alviries actually have, I think, like a 98% mutation rate or something. They have 21 obsidian tubes and a lot of golden electron tubes. I haven't really paid attention. I kind of just put a bunch in. I made a bunch of extra stimulators just in case we want to put obsidian electron tubes in these ones. But we will see. I think a select few of them we will, like the Nether Alviry. You can watch them on the Chinese website. It's just annoying to navigate. It is posted in the it's posted in the speedrun Discord. Alright, let's get on to our first bee. So I think the first bee that we need is Eldritch. I'm going to favorite the bees that we want. Luckily the quest book is alright at guiding you. Okay, these bees are the most annoying bees in the game, I swear. I hate breeding these ones because there's multiple outputs for the same freaking bee. And you can't do stuff. I don't know how you describe it. And this Ascension bee is also, it's not too bad. Okay, so let's work on those bees. So Eldritch is just Sorceress and Cultivated. How do we get Sorceress? Does anyone know which hive Sorceress is from? I know it's from one of the hives. We'll check. Virus Unusual? I think I've got it. It might be in this one. I think our scoop's up here. Yeah, how is Carrick's doing? He's playing another pack. A lot of those magic beads are 1x fertility as well. Yeah. They are annoying. What is this? Unusual? Okay, that's not Sorceress. It's not what I want. I mean, at least they're good bees for breeding. They're pure. We'll put that there. Is Alpine Bee literally just one of the earliest flower? I think so. What I think, what you're saying, like it spreads the Botania flowers. I don't know what flowers QA effect is. What drops the sorcerer? Oh, can I claim it? Surely. Yes, we're good. Alright. Let's get this one. Cultivated. You'll see me breed bees weirdly. I might make a guide on how I breed bees. Oh my god, what is this? At some point. Because I breed them different to everyone I know, let's say that. Let's check this. I think Eldritch doesn't require a block, yeah. So these should be able to do it in one bee tick. Carrick's just came back, his computer died a while back and he lost quite a bit of progress. He's trying to salvage it now and it's expecting to take a bit. Yeah, damn, he uploaded. Really, that's rough. You might want to Giga over enchant the talisman. Yeah, I will eventually. Okay, the thing I hate about these bees is that I can't put a world accelerator on these guys. I'm also going to need a space for a block underneath. Oh yeah, I also prepared like a lot of the base blocks, so I don't have to keep running to the compressor. That should be most of them. Alright, we got Eldritch. Let's run that. Let's run that a little bit. Let's run that a little bit under that. And we need some cultivated. $30 hours of bee time? Yeah, 30 seconds. I hate not having frenzy frames. You know, I bred in Endgamer's run, I bred this whole quest book in 6 hours. I bred this whole thing with frenzy frames. I literally speedrun that shit. Alright, I guess we should work on some of the other bees. Since we have so many alveoles free. Okay, let's go rural. This occurs in plains, and it's just meadows and diligent. I mean, I don't really need a stat bees, but... I've just bred all of them. Oh, lots of people on YouTube are. You know what the best way to find specific ore veins is? Just go around with a prospector and scan a 3x3 area, make one out of mana steel if you're early game. I'm assuming you're early game. But yeah, I don't know how early you are. Good morning, Armageddon. Someone else can stat them. I mean, you don't really need to stat these early game. They're good enough. Okay, we need to cycle that. Okay, that cultivated's good. Let's make another one cultivated, because we're gonna need to breed this one multiple times. Alright, let's breed this with one of these. I think both of these have the exact same breed combination. And then this mysterious one gets messed up, so I'm gonna get like a 50-50 bee breed with that. So what I'm doing here is I'm stacking up multiple drones, and I just keep all of the drones just in this top row. All of these are purebred princesses, so they don't mess up any of my breeds. And I don't know what this is. I'm probably just gonna chuck this somewhere else, just in case they're not good. And here I'm currently converting all these bricked bees from what I was breeding before. Because I'm in the Nether, it's night only, so half of these bees were bricks from that. And they're half breeds, which I don't really like. So I'm converting them all into like 4 times fertility ones. Slowly. Alright, okay, yeah, this is what I mean. We're gonna get charmed and esoteric. It's not 100% mutation rate. We're just gonna have to check. Okay. There's also another mechanic you are gonna watch me do. So I don't really use the prospect, the scanner. I normally just check. Okay, so our first 2 ones we should be breeding. I normally just check using NEI because I hate opening the GUI a million times. And we don't have any pure charms. Sisters at all. Okay, so let's use this one to try get a charmed one. And we're just running 4 alveoles at once now. That looks promising. I think esoteric has 2 times fertility. It's charmed esoteric. One of these should be pure, I hope. Nah, we're doomed. We're doomed. And then we can throw that one out. Yeah, cultivated. Let me just double check how many mutations I have in here. 2. I should have at least 3. I don't know why it's cultivated. It must have not been, I don't know. Why is that cultivated? I was checking it anyway. Oh no, we'll just breed it with this. Should be fine. And now we're getting charmed, okay. Yeah, these are the 2 most annoying breeds, in my opinion. But at least they are not 1 times fertility. Just keep breeding them until we get a pure one. This one looks about ready. Here I normally keep around 10 to 12 of each drone. Just so we can use it later. Okay. That's a pure charmed. Okay, we got pure charms, we're good. So let's cycle this one. And we'll cycle that till we get like 12. Let's throw that one out. And let's check on the esoteric ones. So that's another pure charmed one. May as well just keep it. We'll breed it with an eldritch. And we'll just go for another esoteric one. We've got another cultivated queen here. Forestry bees looks very different than modern productive bees, yeah. I prefer these bees, but I know a lot of people that don't. I don't like the inward bees. I'm not a fan. This looks like it's 1 times fertility. Oh no, we're good. Okay, cool. Okay, let's breed this one. What are we breeding this? I think we're breeding this one with an eldritch to get an esoteric. What was the secondary on this? Okay, we got 4 times fertility on this, so what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. And we got enchanted there. Okay, sick. It's probably less lag. Productive bees has anti-spam if you don't use the feeding slabs. Damn. Yeah, I haven't really played with them much. Okay, there's our enchanted bees. But yeah. Okay, these are cycling well. We still need to get an esoteric. I forgot these are cycling. Let's turn that off. And let's check what we got. Charmed esoteric, okay. Charmed esoteric. Charmed and esoteric, okay. So we have like a 50% chance of success. Bees makes no sense to you. This all looks like a slug. It's not terrible. And welcome now. When you figure out how the math works, it makes it really easy. So basically, all of these have a primary and secondary trait. And those primary and secondary traits have a 50% chance of kind of combining with another one. It's just completely random. I made a calculator for it to try explain it to people that I want to try use. Okay, we got pure esoteric, sick. You think the randomness annoys you? Yeah. I mean, you can basically bypass all the randomness with this setup. But yeah, it's a bit of microcrafting. Test on you, you're the dumb test. I could. I wonder if I still have the spreadsheet. I literally made a bee brick calculator. I might be able to pull it up. I don't know where I would have saved it under. Actually, don't know where I would have. I think I've got a file called GTNH somewhere. Maybe it's on my laptop. Maybe I was doing it when I was bored at uni. That's probably what it was. You only got tongue state for the first time. Let's go. That's good. Good progress. Okay, this esoteric drone looks like it's 4 times fertility. And these charm drones are not stacking like we want it to. But these ones are. Okay. So let's get into mysterious. So we need an eldritch, and we'll make a base for that. Is there any more cultivated bees that we want? Okay, all of these. So having cultivated drones is not a bad idea. Let's check if it's pure. It is pure. Okay, cool. So let's keep the cultivated one. And we're going to convert another one of our bricked bees to something else. Let's do a forest one. We're going to convert it to eldritch. You didn't know the NEI trick? For bees? I mean, I don't think anyone other than GOG runners use it. I actually find it quicker than using the bee ELISA for breeding. It's definitely not a beginner's trick, but looks like I just got this. Use it all the time? Okay, sick. Yeah, I just find it quicker than sifting through it. Yeah. Yo, PZ, yes. Thank you for the follow. We're traveling. Yep, the 10 follower goal. Alright, this one should be pure. There was a 50% chance, or 75% chance for it to be pure. Okay, it doesn't look like it's pure. We'll see. Yeah, we're good. Name a car for an edit. McLaren, I don't know model names. Mazda 6. Boom. McLaren P1. I'm assuming that's a car. I'm a mechanical engineer, but I am not familiar with car names. It's time for you to watch A tutorials from IX. You need to hook up your energy system. Good luck. I would suggest putting your world to creative and doing it there first. And trying it out. If you don't know A2 that well, it's going to be tough. It always is. Oh, thanks for the follow, Alloy. How are we going? Alright, our charm drones are slowly stacking. They're not. Okay, these ones are good. These are so close to each other. Alright, I think we can work on that next bee. This one, supernatural. This one is quite important for us. We're going to need quite a few of these. So enchanted and charmed. Looks like esoteric is... Okay, we'll wait for the next cycle. Actually, you don't have to. There's mysterious done. Cool. Let's cycle those up a little bit. You also need to make the Dob bee. You made solar panels ages ago. Damn. Nice. The Dob bee is pretty good. I've never actually personally used it, but I've heard really good things, like Narcline Skip. Cool, let's cycle this. And we need to get to Arcane to breed those ones. Okay, so that's Mysterious and Esoteric. Let's steal that Esoteric one. And let's go get some Mysterious. Here we go. Let's breed those. And let's make sure we turn that off. It looks funny if you scale the Dobby or Solar Panels. I'm assuming the Dobby. You're doing McLaren P1, let's go. Do you just make edits for cars? Is that your thing? These charmed bees are not cooperating. You're manually making them? Oh god. That must be a slog. Oh, these Twilight Forest bees are going to be a real pain in the ass, because the Twilight Forest ones you actually have to acclimatize. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe because I'm using alvearies I might not need to. Okay. You might be the least automated GTNH player. I mean, I thought I was pretty manual. Alright, let's work on this ethereal one. So we need Arcane and Supernatural. You finished all the Thorn research by doing it manually. Like, I literally just made this research completer. Are these bees worth investment out of challenge runs? I mean, you don't need them, but they are good. I'm just doing this for magic. Yo, Adriana, how are we going? You found I was on. I'm doing well. Good morning to you in Peru. I'm currently breeding bees. Yeah, indium is pretty decent. I think the best bee is Essentia. This is it's a very chill stream. Nothing crazy exciting is happening, but I can teach you guys how to breed bees. My way, at least. I guess. Is there any other bees that are worth it for us? Like, I don't like any of these, but there's no point in me breeding any of these until I need Mutatron. This is the bee I want. I want this bee, so we should start breeding these. We should start breeding this one, this one. These are the two chains that I want. Yeah, these are just annoying to breed. So Infernal and Eldritch. And it needs to be in a nether biome. So I need to get some of these stimulators. Let's go make another, actually. Okay, we have spare stimulators. We can just move the stuff around. Damn. No, you keep getting sick on weekends. Wow, you want to skip work. Wow, no. Wow. It's alright. You hate work? Wow. You just, what do you even do? You're a developer for something. My work is pretty chill, but yeah. I'm also technically an intern. I'm not a full graduate yet. Yeah, just programming. That's kind of awful. Okay, we have some of these remaining. It was this chill but boring as hell. Damn. Okay, we're gonna have to steal some of these. I've been sick since exam season. That always happens to me. Whenever I get exams, I get sick. It didn't happen to me this semester though. Alright, let's chuck these in. I think it's enough, it's fine. Do we have a fluid cell by chance? Let's go grab one. Oh my god. It's because you're not doing anything but sitting around, so you just get sick from not going. Yeah, I get that as well. When it's exam seasons, I just lock in. Like these exams, I literally did not go outside. I only had 2 exams, and I was already passing. I was already passing both my units basically before I sat them. Alright, let's chuck these down. Cool, okay. So here we're going to mutate the Hateful Princess. So this one actually does damage to us. These all should be pure, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, we're good. Oh man, we just need an Elder Stone, which we've already bred. Okay, the charm ones are finally stacking. We're chilling. One of your exams, you needed a whole 20% in to pass the module. Damn. Scary, scary. Wow, mysterious ones popping off. I normally try to do really well in the semester, so I can fuck the exams if I want to. Because most of my exams are worth like 50%. So if you average like the high 90s, you're pretty chill. Alright, there's a mysterious bee. Literally one of my units I'm averaging 99.5. I need 1% in the exam to pass. It's kind of fucked. You pass a C++ unit by getting 5% on a unit. Damn. You're only in your first year and you don't care. A pass is 40% down. Pass is 40%, that's kind of mad. Ah, oh, yes, I got it, I got it. Thank you, single player. GPA is already cooked. It depends on the degree you're studying. I don't even think engineering GPA matters that much, at least in Australia. Yeah. No company that I've been to has like cared much. Okay, where are Eldritch? Don't need a GPA, you got a job. Yeah, exactly. Your first year doesn't count towards your overall passing grade at the end of degree. I'm assuming you're doing it honors then, because I know the honors is like 3rd and 4th year count. Yeah, or 4th year or something like that. What flower is this? I think it's Nether what? Yeah, I'm doing a master's and I'm pretty sure it's only my master's that counts, other than for like internships before masters. How do we not have soul sand? But I think I'm doing pretty well. I haven't really bothered checking since I'm already at a place. You just graduated last month, looking for a job so you can go back to masters. Hey, nice. What do you study? We need to chuck this down here. It's only a 3-year honors course. God damn. Oh, cybersecurity? Damn, nice. Yeah, I've heard a master's in cybersecurity is pretty not bad. It's a good idea. Like some degrees, I wouldn't bother with masters, but cybersecurity, I think is pretty decent. Arcane and supernatural. Alright, let's breed these guys together. Let's make sure we don't need... Okay, so ethereal, we're gonna need like 10, 11, 12 ethereal princesses, so we're gonna be maxing all these out in ethereals. Can I make all my ME hatches buses come pre-wire cutted? You mean so they're linked together? Does the wire cutter enable like their block linkage? I don't know how you describe it, but they can link adjacently. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. What does this need? Yeah, people use it for like quad distillation towers for some reason. Don't know why you would do that. Oh, okay, we got it. Let's not cycle this so we can get the quest. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We'll just keep this cycling. And we'll figure out what other bees we'll use. Let's use some rocky ones in all these other apiaries. Alright, let's check on this hateful one. Yeah, awesome. Okay, we're just gonna have to cycle this a bit with a conduit. Let's go get a conduit. And then, while we wait for that one to cycle, and our supernatural ones, we will check for the soulful bee. Alright, so I think we need this bee here. Okay, so it's after ethereal. That's alright. Now it's time for you to batch craft 2 LSCs. 2 LSCs, damn, so you're having a backup or a redundant power source. Wow, such an engineer. Did this already run out of coal? It goes through coal so fast. Oh, automate it. Oh, I'll use TNT duping at some point. You're gonna have 1 LSC charge in your power system just in case. Yeah, fair enough. It's a good backup. Okay, this should be enough to make another one. Let's work on another one. And let's go check on this hateful one. Ow. I'm just gonna double check it's not 1 times fertility. Otherwise it's just a waste of time. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna cycle all these at once, just to make it a little bit faster. In 2.8 we can actually filter ME out for buses and hatches, right? Yeah. I mean, you should be able to earlier. Maybe. but I think it's broken. Okay, so we need to get this attuned drone. Do you guys remember the hive that gives attuned? I know it's one of them. I think it's deep, right? I think deep gives attuned. I always forget this one. Yes, TNT duping, Daniel. TNT duping is actually possible in 1.7.10. I discovered a method a while back. I made a video on it. Like, it was one of my early videos. But yeah, I want to try in 2.8 new TNT duping methods eventually, and then I want to try firing TNT at meteors to see if I can make them travel differently. I've got lots of ideas. Okay, I am an ideas man. We're looking for coins. Steep, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Does Entrepinium work with duped TNT in this version? Yes, it does. It does indeed, because I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was not the right coins. I need B coins. Okay, we have tons of B coins. Yeah, I think they got like dupe TNT protection or something. I don't know. But yeah, it definitely works in this version. I've used it every run. And I try to persuade other people to use it. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh god, guys. Oh god, guys. Yeah. 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 Alright, trust me, trust me. I know what I'm doing. Okay, this one should breed into aware, which is what we want. I don't want this one. Let's do a pure one. Morally ambiguous duping for purists. Yes, I love TNT duping. I love that mechanic. It should be in every version of Minecraft. I remember they tried removing it once and everyone was so mad. I'm a vanilla technical player at heart. Hey, we got aware ones. Okay, nice. Okay, let's try. I want to try pinch an ethereal drone. We can use coral fan. Yeah, coral fans in modern. Does that give me the reward? I don't think it's pure. Yeah, it's not pure yet. How does TNT duping work? I don't think I'll be the best at explaining it. There are tons of videos online explaining exactly how it works. But it's like this weird trigger in the game. Do you know about the metadata manipulation using doors? Yes, I know I'm aware it's in 1.7.10, but I've never tried it. That's something I did want to try in this run a few months ago, actually. But it's a little bit cheating, maybe. Okay, we can breed spirit now. Let's cycle these aware ones. I don't think we need aware for anything else though. Let's only cycle like 10. Okay, these are all breeding up nicely. Okay, cool. Okay, we need spiteful. Let's look at that. Ow, ow, ow. You imagine it would disqualify from Stargate, but it's really easy using the dislocation focus. Really? Does it just change the metadata ID? Does it shift it by like a value? Because I remember there was a way to do it using Witchery as well. I think I got patched, but you could obtain Universium, I think in MV or something. You've made perimeters using bombers, Daniel? Damn, that's what I used to do as well. It shifts it by 4, then modulo 8. Oh, sick. Yeah, you could also upgrade EOH parts, like, crazily efficiently. I didn't do it, but I know someone that did. I won't expose them though. Yo, how's it going, Telsa? Welcome. Just not enough stuff to automate in vanilla, Daniel? Yes. Exactly. That's why I moved to GTNH. I'm assuming you're familiar with like Psycraft and what's the other guy's called? There's another huge group that does all the technical shit. And computational redstone. That stuff's cool. Alright, let's get this. Spirit Bee. Yeah, Wave Tech, that's who they are. Yeah. I am familiar with them. So Wave Tech is like expert vanilla players. Let's just say that. I'm just gonna call that them. They push vanilla Minecraft to its limits. That's what I used to try to. Is this just aware and attuned? Okay. I should have another attuned drone laying around. I think. Yeah, I do. You made a computer to play Minecraft in Minecraft? Yes. Didn't one of those group automate almost all vanilla items? Yeah, they did. They got like a double chest of every vanilla item in the game, including the bugged ones like bedrock and shit. And notch apples. Notch apples was crazy because you can't craft them. You have to find them in chests. I don't think they ended up getting notch apples there. You wish there was a larger community for technical modded Minecraft? Yeah, it would be pretty sick. Yeah, no, I was really into that. I haven't really followed them recently. I don't think they're as big now. But yeah, I was a big nerd for that stuff. Okay, we can get soul combs now. I don't know if we bother getting this soul princess. Like, what does it give us? Memory combs? I'll just cross these, whatever. It's fine. go get this hateful princess. Surely it's done. I don't think hateful is used for anything else. Yeah, so we shouldn't be wasting our time on that one. Ducks, do you know how of any way to make Gaia fight easier? Your sword one-shots it, but the teleporting is annoying. I don't think you can teleport it. There is a strat with the arena. I think you can use double carpets or something and you can force it to stay in one area. Warm normal. Okay, let's put this guy down here. We've still got this guy going. Oh, damn. And what flowers does he like? Flowers are the annoying thing. Okay, just needs flowers. What do I have down here? Nothing. With the BM sigil that prevents Enderman from teleporting working? I don't think so. I've never tried. I mean, you could try, but it's probably coded to only work with Enderman. I always assume its arrow shield is something that can't be removed. Probably not. I'm not really an expert in boss fights. I normally just skip them. There's a good Discord for technical Minecraft. Which one? I might be in it. I'm in the computational redstone one. I think it's like or something, or gen or something. I can't remember. For the longest time, I was tempted to make a computer. Tempted. But I didn't want to invest time learning at all. Yeah, you can skip the Chaos Guardian. You can skip it by using the World Breaker and just mining the shards instead of killing it. Have you made the Kikoku this run? No, I have not. I have not bothered. Yeah. Computer would be fun to make, just make a real one. Exactly. Okay, we're getting our ethereal. Our ethereal princesses up. This will be very helpful because these bees are freaking annoying. Let's convert a couple more. If you have a world breaker, you might as well just make Sword of Chaos. Yeah, you can. I think you actually get more from the world breaker from Fortune. You have a fun texture glitch if you hold out your Kikoku, or your transparent textures glitch out. Damn. That's funny. Okay, this one should be done. Okay, cool. Let's breed our next guy. Spiteful, it's Infernal and Hateful. Let's check if we have any... You're popping in. You'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you, Delta. Thanks for joining. Not from Fortune. Warbrick has unique modifiers. Maybe. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I just know it's more than killing the actual boss. Alright, I want to see if we got any soul combs, because then we can make progress on our Titania. No, we haven't got it yet. Cooking, let's go. Okay, let's make this ordered one. Ethereal and Arcane requires an auto crystal cluster. This is what I came prepared for. Kind of tempted to fight the Chaos Guardian and Tessigia. Go for it. I won't be fighting the Chaos Guardian until ages in this run. I don't even know if I can get to the end without going to the overworld. Arcane, so I might have to make an exception there. Like, I just physically don't think it's possible. Oh, you've done your car edit. Damn. Your P1 McLaren. McLaren P1, sorry. I mean, this nameless one, so yeah, okay. Okay. So the Wither Bee requires the Oblivion Drone, and the Oblivion Drone we can only get through this Botania flower. That's what we were cooking up. And now we need a chaotic drone, which is ethereal and supernatural. Where are we? Chaotic. As entropy crystal cluster. Okay, let's get that one. Hang on. Name a map. A map in Minecraft? What do you mean by map? Oh, this might be 1 times fertility. Let's check. I have a feeling it definitely is. Maps that you can download. Dropper V1. That's all I can think of. It was fertility, yeah, it's fertility 1. We're wasting our time with this bee. A lot of these are fertility 1. Yeah, the OG dropper map. It's a great map. Okay, both of these are going to be 1 times fertility. We should make dropper and GTNH. Okay, I think these are cycled enough. Okay, ordered and chaotic. I don't think this requires entropy. I think this is the entropy one, right? I'm gonna double check. Yep. And then we have the Ascension drone, the most OP bee in the game. We're gonna have to breed these as well. Alright, let's check on our spiteful princess. Nice, we got it. Okay, so there's no... Okay. I got some advice for you bee breeders. If your bee only has one breed and it's useless, don't bother making a stack. You will never use it again. Oh, we need demonic to breed this anyway. This next one. Oh, so we should have been breeding these as well. Fuck. You can't play Minecraft right now because you reinstalled it. Nice. Yeah, we got it. This set should be... Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Boom. Okay. Let's check on our soulful combs. No, we still haven't got any. Alright, so let's start getting prepped for essential drainers. This is going to be a key part in our GMEA expansion. So in the quest book, I think they're located like all the way down here. We need to craft all this stuff. I think we've got this research down. Nice. Really? I'd be surprised if we do. I feel like I'm missing a piece of research here. Let's do a little bit. Chicken Jockey, that's a great Minecraft map. I think that would suit with the montage very well. Okay. So what we are going to make is this. We're going to start fueling our base on Grandmaster Magic Energy Absorbers. Which apparently I don't have the research for. Thought I just researched that. Unless those were just the Novus ones, which... yeah, okay. They were the Novus ones. This is so annoying that we can't just auto-craft this. Okay. Come on, give me the research. Give me the research. I think it's going to be quite a bit of warp, so... might get cooked. That's alright. I think I've got everything I need here. So for dragon eggs, so dragon eggs is kind of annoying to breed in the Nether. Normally there'd be... you need to get this draconic bee, right? But this draconic bee requires the oblivion frame, which is what we're working on right now. It requires the end flower, so you need a dragon egg. And this one requires the end dragon egg. So what you need to do is you need to breed the dragon egg breed out like we did with the night only trait. So that's going to take like another hour or two just to get past those 3 breeds, even though we have our berries. But yeah, okay, let's look at this recipe. So this is the recipe that we will be doing. It's not too bad. Once we have Essentia bees, this will make this stuff easy. And it's just tungsten steel, which we're up to. So we are capable of producing this. And then it just takes a beacon. It's a nether star. And nether star lens. So we'll need nether stars automated as well. So it is quite a big undertaking, but it's worth it. Because each one we make will be 2 amps of EV. And the drainers that we're looking at are these. This is the recipe. We need to breed Timely Bee. And we need to breed the other one. We have Supernatural already. Is there a reason to claim chunks in single player? Okay. So yes and yes. So ideally you want all your chunks loaded, so all your farms are running, any passive lines are running. But also once you get to AE2, you will need your chunks loaded. AE2 hates having unloaded chunks, and it will destroy your DPS and network. So when you're working with AE2, you must always chunk load it. Alright, let's work on this Timely. We just need Imperial and Ethereal. That's so chill. Yo, Stella, how we going? Welcome. Let's check out our soulful bees again. Yo. Still nothing. This looks like it's not claimed. I'm kind of worried. The thing is, I haven't increased my loaded chunks range, which I really should. I don't know what's down here. Let's check what's down there that needs to be loaded. Good night now. Oh, good. I don't think any of this needs to be loaded anymore. And we'll load this area. I think that's why it's not producing. We should be loading this though. Alright, let's make this Timely Bee. Yo, how's it going, Jesse James? What do you think the minimum amount of chunks you could beat GTNH in? I would not do that challenge, but I don't know. You could do it in a pretty small amount. You just have to use your verticality very well. The chunk memory has been upped a lot in GTNH, so you can spam a lot of, what do you call it? That data, metadata, entity data. I forgot what you call it. Metadata? I don't know, you can spam a lot of high storage stuff in a single CHAD chunk. But some modis do take up like 9 chunks. More than nine chunks actually. So maybe 100 by 100 chunks, I don't know. My gate run was 2000 by 2000. But we were very spread out. We didn't really use space optimally. Okay, we got the Timely Princess. It's not even a quest reward. We need like a production alveoli. What is the production frames? That's diamantine, right? Diamantine and iron. Maybe we should make some production alveolis. I don't know why I searched up production in there. Alright, see you, Stella. Have fun. We need these ones. God, what happened? We've actually filled this. How many channels are we at? 15. I have a feeling... Oh no, we're good. I think we're good. That is a new P2P, right? I'm not cheating. Yeah, let's just add another interface down. Okay, so the reason why I add interfaces underneath is because pattern expansion cards are expensive, like in EV. So it's better to have just more interfaces on machines. It's cheaper, sorry. I need to get cables. I don't even have, oh, I do have cables patterned. I want normal colored cables. It's gonna take a hot minute. At least the circuit assemblers are right there. I only need one more. Cool. Alright, let's just chuck those in. Cool, that should be good. And it should just auto output above. We should have a, what's naming knife? Yeah. What's this named as? Circuit assembler HV. Alright, let's make some diamantine electron tubes. I think 12's fine. Let's work on some diamond rods. Is this the only way to get long diamond rods? There's no way, right? Is that really the only way? Oh, you can... Do I not have a diamond lens? I do. Okay, I'm patenting that, I don't care. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, I guess I forgot it was a thing. I think my laser's full, yeah. Alright, so the maximum amount of diamantine electron tubes is 10, I believe. And then we just need iron ones, which we already have some of. What are these things called? Intricate circuit boards? Which lens can we use? We can use diamond as well. Sick. Oh god. What is this processing? I think it's got blocking mode on, yeah. Let's see if we can get our one soul. Oh my god, still not a thing. Are we sure this produces it? Yeah, 16%. Oh, in special environment. This is warm normal. Oh, it's warm damp. Okay, we should be able to do it in this one. This one should work. I'm stupid. I didn't read the jubilance. But yeah, we're working on diamantine. We just need one production alveary, at least. Okay, they're being made. I have a feeling. What was I making again? I forgot. My memory is so bad. I think they were low power ICs. These. Oh, I need a clean room. I don't have an engraver in my clean room yet. I think I must have taken it out. Can we make an EV engraver yet? That is an EV one. We have a HV engraver, we should. Ah, that one's probably fine. We definitely don't have... Hang on. Let's just steal this one. There's not many patterns in it anyway. I can't see what machine hole this is. Alright, I've got ethereal glass on it. Okay, yeah, it's going to 4 amps EV. Damn, I put 2 amps EV on that. Crazy. I did that ages ago. That's why I don't remember. Right. Okay, so this cleaner is a little bit annoying. Cool. Let's not explode, thank you. Let's chuck those patterns in. Diamond lens, and those wafers, nice. And we'll just get some cables. Should be connected. Yo, world map, how you going? You're gonna try to get Twisty and Twist's face on a PC from 2008. You think Twist can run that? You hope so. I mean, GTNH is pretty optimized. Central processing unit. Cool. Look at that. Oh, intricate circuit boards, that's what we're looking at, that's why we needed them. I remember now. GTNH runs fine on 60 FPS already, so you don't know how it'll work. Probably going to use a save that's already built. Oh no, okay. That sounds intriguing. Hopefully it works. It must be a pretty decent PC to run it. Pretty decent PC from the time, I would say. There we go, sorta. Yeah, these ones are obsidian tubes. Core 2 quad Q8300 and a GT640. You know what? I don't know any of those components, so... Sounds good. Alrighty, so what I wanted to do is make a production alveoli. I kind of just want to build it like right here, like right above, just for fun. Just to make it look weird. And let's get some slabs. It runs Windows 7 with errors, so it works. Yeah, awesome. She'll be right. Alrighty, let's get this cooking. We need some stimulators. Oh, I don't have any more transmission things. It's okay, I'll have to make some more. Don't worry guys, this is the most efficient use of my B space. The thing is, this is the only normal or plains biome area I have, so I kind of have to build it here. Unless I want to change more biomes. There is a tree called the Transformation Sapling. It drops from the Twilight Forest dungeons. I wonder if I get that, if that will actually change Nether biomes. Because that could be a good way to mass change biomes. Oh, I have Ritual of Gaia as well. Blood Magic Ritual can change the ledge area. Maybe I should try that. Ooh. I have too many patterns. Oh, this is the one I want. Yo, Yaski, how you going? How do you come back to your shitty cabled run? You're a gate player, surely you know. I don't know, you just play for an hour. If you can't play, then just do it. the SSV on you. Do you not have AE2? I think it's fitting to run potato save on a potato, you reckon? Huge flex to the devs. If that's able to happen. Okay, I think this ethereal shard is getting a bit big. I mean, it stopped. That's why you don't want to come back, because you don't have AE2. We do have AE2. Let's get some transmissions. Oh, we got them. Fuck yeah, dude. So we cannot wire this. We cannot wire this neatly. This is not going to be neat. The only way I can get power out is through here. Yo, V-Box, how we going? What mod pack is this? This is called GTNH. It's a pretty nice mod pack, if I say so myself. It's a very progression-based mod pack, and I'm doing a challenge version of it. It takes a long time to complete. Lots of quests, and yeah, it is Greg Tech. You don't like Greg Tech? If you don't like Greg Tech, this is not a great start. Nah, it's pretty chill though. It's a very balanced mod pack, I would say. Okay, we need to make these modern industrialization enjoyer. Wow. I don't know if I'll ever play that, from what I've heard. You haven't started? It seems like so much. Greg Tech? Oh, modern industrialization, yeah. You have to passive everything. Look, at least this is like a pretty decent start. It tells you everything. It's like fake Greg Tech. Oh yeah, dollar store immersive engineering. Sounds about right. Diamantine electron tubes. Does anyone remember? Oh god, red alloy. Does anyone remember the max limit I can have on these? 1 cent. Right. 1 cent Greg Tech, yep. Exactly. I think it was 10 and 2. I think that's our limit. Oh, it might be 14 and 2. I can't remember, but I've put 4 stimulators in this. Let's see if UV Saver will be able to run on 4 gigabytes of a Java 8 RAM. It's gonna take a hot minute to load up. Alright, let's chuck this in. You need to use your Prime sub to get the new paint cape. Do something cool and I'll sub. Okay, I can do something cool, hang on. Launching the game takes nearly 5 minutes, that's rough. Oh yo, welcome back Delta. Okay, I'll fire a meteor for you guys. A cursed meteor. So do you know the mod Blood Magic? I'm not sure if, is there meteors in other versions? Let's get a sensor. We can't use that sensor. Delta Greg lines. Okay, we'll get a melon. We'll do the melon one. I'm gonna need to change the trajectory because at the moment it will be aiming directly at our base. We can do it actually. It's not a big meteor. Oh, I don't want to mine the glass though. I can weld edit it away. No, we'll do it, it's fine. Okay. I just need my awakened thing. And let's check how much blood we have. Okay, watch this. So I'll be aiming a meteor, right at that other meteor. I haven't mined yet because I can't be bothered. I figured out a way to manipulate the velocity. It's meant to only fall downwards, but because it's an entity, you can use these Stormic relocators and it will affect the velocity of it. But I'll show you how this works. All we have to do is throw a melon on this outer. I've never seen anyone do this before, other than myself. But you get this meteor flying towards the base. Oh yeah, perfect. And it summons a ball of glass. It's a method of producing resources in GTNH, but it's a huge grind to get to. But it's pretty sick. I'm gonna eventually automate it. Yo, thank you for the follow. And thanks for the prime, cheers. A staggering 500 kilobyte per second file transfer from a zip file. That's a Windows compression. Damn, thank you so much, VBox. I hope you enjoyed. You should definitely try GTNH, so it's a great mod pack. Alright, let's put some more electron tubes in electron things. Where's our stuff gone? That's down here. Okay, this one's full of diamantine. I wish the GUI for this was a little bit better. The mod's so old. It says 4 minutes for 1.5 megabit bytes. Bytes, I don't know. That's cooked. Alright, we should be able to produce supernatural. Yeah. We just need to get a conduit going. Okay, this is working at night. These should have the Alvery lightings on them as well. Should you start GTNH? I'm playing all the mods 9 and it has the Greg star for the end game. I completed Greg star in a week. And that Greg tech is definitely not my favorite. You could literally cheat the whole Greg tech. But yeah, Star Technology or Nomi Factory, I think. Money Factory, I don't know. Those are pretty good intro packs to Greg. This is like really the first pack I started on, though. But it is a lot to learn. Especially if you're not used to the recipe style. Or Nomi Factory, yeah. That's pretty common. I have a feeling this is going to want Jubilance. Okay, it's normal, it should be fine. Yeah, that would be 1.12 probably. GTNH is on 1.7.10 though. But all the features, most of the features have been backported. GTNH is its own pack though. It's its own game, sorry. Yeah, 2.8 brings what's the newest version of Minecraft? 1.20? 1.21 features in. 1.20 probably, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, we need some red alloy. Do we have red alloy? Oh, we do. Wait, 2.8 should be releasing soon, within a month, I guess. I know it got delayed, but surely it won't take more than a month. Yeah, Amethyst is already backported, yeah. .2, 1.6 is an RC state. What's an RC status? I don't even know. Oh god. Is that working? Oh, release candidate. Yeah, frick yeah. Sounds good. I can't wait to mess around with observers and slime contraptions. Awesome. Didn't they remove a bunch of stuff from the nightlies? Oh, they backported the fluid stuff, right? Not backported, reversed the fluid changes or whatever. Because the nightlies I was playing on was cooked. Yeah, it's quasi-connectivity. Wow, vanilla redstone nerd as well. Fuck yeah. Yeah. A little bit rough. Okay, let's add some more aspects to this because I feel like it. Just turning on my auto clicker real quick. You bought Factorio, the only thing you've done so far is found a GTNH mod. I also bought Factorio thinking it was going to be my favorite game, or a good game, but I haven't really been a fan, to be honest. I think I've played for like 2 hours maybe. And I only got to like water pumps. But I don't know, maybe I need a better introduction. Been playing Satisfactory. Satisfactory is good. I haven't played the new update, but I basically finished the old one. I think the new one adds, I can't remember, trains or something. Something sick. I'll play it at some point maybe. GTNH is just too good. Also, yeah, I prefer playing like Satisfactory with, like on a server. Could play it stream. Yeah, I like designing the setups because Satisfactory, like, the lines actually matter. Like optimal lines actually matter because you're restricted resources. Why are those not crafting? What is the lathe up to? Yo! Thanks for the gifted sub. Anonymous gifter. I wonder who you are. I don't have any multis yet. I have not done tech progression at all. I'm focusing on my magic. Okay, it is crafting very slowly. Okay, we've got enough. Let's grab a soldering iron. You built your first lathe when you got Quantium from Small Wars. The parallels are nice. Really? Oh yeah. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, the lathe is quite slow. It's definitely not my priority though. I'd definitely prefer to build up different modis. Okay, cool. Okay, this production thing is pretty decent. The only thing that kind of sucks is that it's always a set map. Hang on, what are you talking about? Oh, Satisfactory, yeah. They say it's because they want to have preset spawns, but look at Minecraft Bedrock. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind since I don't really do multiple runs of... Sorry, I'm trying to think. Okay, this looks like it's right. I don't know. I know there's just one meta spot. It would be nice if they were randomized a bit. And I think the slugs would be too hard to generate as well. I don't know. They would have to change a little bit about their game. But it would be nice if they had like a mode that was random. Oh yeah, I moved these, right? I forgot. I moved them to here. Yeah. Oh, we got soul combs, sick. Okay guys, we can make the flower we wanted to do. For ages. Let's find our centrifuge. And let's just hope we get... Okay, we're good. Okay, we can work in Britannia again. Let's take a break from that, whatever we're doing. I forgot what we're doing. Okay, let's get rid of all these bees. And Hyacinth. So we need some light blue and some blue. Was that cyan, light blue, and blue? Light blue, 2 cyan, and blue. Cyan. Perfect. Only issue you've had with Java. The only issue I've had is Java trying to use RAM that's already used and having a panic attack. Because you only have 8 gigs, oh my god. So you're dedicating half the system. That's rough. Okay, we just need 2 mana powders and we can make this in the Pottle Apothecary. And we just need a bucket of water. I don't think we have any in our network. Oh, we do, we're good. And we'll grab all these. Wow, so much effort for this flower. Yeah, 4 gigabytes, but Chrome is using all the RAM. Fuck. Cool. Need some seeds. I might have to run this one overnight. Just so we can get the Oblivion thing tomorrow. You had to Chrome you had to close Chrome. RIP. Alright, so this flower, I think I just need to put a vacuum hopper around it. And it'll just randomly spit out bees. Let's see what vacuum hoppers we can do. Oh, this one's probably the easiest one to craft. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that recipe. Do we not have iron plates patterned or what? We don't have iron plates patterned. To be fair, I probably just chucked a bunch in whenever I needed it. Yeah. It's definitely what I did. Twitch mobile sucks. Yeah, it's not that great. Not in my experience either. Okay, what we ran out of cogs. Fuck, should I just use the assembly recipe? I can stop being lazy. I guess I'll stop being a little lazy. Alright, have we got a vacuum hopper now? Nice, okay, cool. We should have had some of these laying around somewhere. Okay, so with this setup, we just need to have a diamond chest. And this has the chance to give us ignobles and random drones. As long as it's close to a mana source, I think it will work. So let's just try this out. We'll set this vacuum hopper this way. And we'll get a grass block. Don't think it matters. And we've got our one to link it to the mana source. I don't know how long this takes, but it takes quite a while. Oh, we already got a B. Already gave us a B. Awesome. Okay, I thought it was a lot slower than this. This is actually pretty quick. But this should give us a chance of getting an Oblivion B. Welcome to the tech you've probably never used. We'll just keep making this node bigger. Because we're going to do a lot of research soon, I guess. I don't know how fast I'm progressing, but we will need to. Cool. Oh, this is so good. I didn't realize how good this was. Oh yeah, I was getting charcoal. That's what I was doing. I don't know why I went straight down there. Yo, Alpha, how are we going? We're currently making bees. We got our hyacinth. We're getting the bees that we can't normally get. I could world accelerate it. You're working at UAV circuits yourself? Oh yeah, same. Minus the U. Look, the B went into that runic altar. That's so funny. I guess I just let it sit. Oh yeah, we need to cycle those. Let's get some conduits. Do you like my production aviaries? They're a very optimal spot right now. Alrighty. We had another bee to do as well. I think it was timely. You like the glow? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I'm making a small node, or another node for my research completer. So I only make that one tiny just to do a bit of research. Are there any useful functional flowers you should look into for a normal run? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever really used one other than the magnet one. Solignolia, but that's also useless for normal magnets. Okay. Yeah, I can't really think of any other ones. What's the thing I was looking at this? Where was the timely princess that I made? Where did I put it? Hibiscus. Oh yeah, hibiscus is good. Where did I put it? Actually, don't know. Do I have to make another set? There's no way I binned, right? Kind of. I'll double check all these chests. I definitely made a timely. There's no shot I'd put it into 82. Oh, that's yeah. Yeah, you won't need a pristine one for a hot minute. Okay, so this should be giving us the unusual pollen and the other one, phased pollen for this. Yeah, this is why I want the Essentia. The Twilight Forest bees. What's the first Twilight Forest bee? Just Naga. So we're gonna need a damp. Normal damp. It requires damp. What are the bees that it needs? I'm going to be working on passive Essentia. Yes, I will be. So I'm going to need to acclimatize this one of these Imperial or Eldritch strains. I do have an acclimatizer, so I got 4 acclimatizers actually. I went a bit overboard. Okay, let's go breed up an Eldritch. I should probably put a World Accelerator on them, but I can't be bothered. I think our Eldritch drones are lacking. Yeah, we've only got 7. Probably a good time to make some more. Okay, yeah, this produces decently fast. I'm glad I made those. Have you tried killing the Wither with the meteor cannon? I don't think the Wither would do anything. I don't think it would do anything to the Wither, sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. It might suffocate it and then it will just explode the blocks. Let's just breed as like mysterious princess. I know, very disappointing. Oh look, we actually got a queen. We still haven't got the one we want there. Does the move meteor have no damage entities? Nah, it doesn't have it. It won't do anything. Okay, let's make a little bit of an enclosure for this guy. It doesn't spit items out. I don't know if that helps or not. We'll see. I don't think it does. We are getting princesses out of it. It's actually a pretty decent rate. Not the Oblivion though, not yet. Okay. They're stacking up. I should probably improve this setup a little bit. Maybe have it like go up here. Okay, let's acclimatize this guy. So what is he at currently? I think this is where we might need the Bealizer. I don't actually know if I have a Bealizer. No, I do not. It's okay. We'll just check like this. So it doesn't have any tolerance. So we want a humidity tolerance going downwards. Is that sand? We need damp. So it's water, right? So we need water bottles. Let's just check the acclimatizer for what recipes it has. So that's temperature. Yeah, we need water cans. Buckets are kind of annoying. How do you even make these water capsules? It's out of honeycomb, right? Extruder beeswax, okay, I see. How many combs do I have? Can rocky combs give you beeswax? Oh, they do. Nice. Centrifuge all these then. Okay, I don't know if these ones give you beeswax, but... Just gonna make a cell mode. So I'm not using buckets to acclimatize something. Oh, so shape. Cool. Okay, let's grab some steel. It's probably a bit much for our smeltery. Poor smeltery. How much steel is in here? 0. Nice. Gonna take a hot minute. Let's peel some of this brass out while we're here. So many modes in here. Yeah. Cool. Got some beeswax. Let's check how much we have around here. We don't have any, but we have rocky combs. I assume... Oh, we will have a ton of beeswax. Oh, we got tons. What am I talking about? We made alvearies. What am I talking about? Let's just take this to our favorite extruder. This one, obviously. Cool, so we should be getting capsules now, just being made. And now we can fill them all up with some water, and we can start acclimatizing our bees. Let's grab a bunch more because I know we're gonna have to do this one more time for the next bee. Humidity tolerance up 1. So when you're in normal, how many humidity tolerances are there? It should be fine, right? Normal up 1 should work in damp. Okay. Okay, we just need an Imperial drain. And we have to do the alveary thing. I hate doing this for every alveary. Really freaking annoying. I'm probably rich enough to set these all up like this, but we need a fluid cell. You just noticed that my stream is tagged all the mods 9. Is this intentional? Maybe. I like confusing all the mods viewers. I tried testing it once, but I haven't I haven't turned it back. I don't know how big the streaming scene is in all the mods. We need to convert everyone to Greg Tech. Yeah, it's pretty similar, to be honest. Anyone that finishes all the mods can go straight to Greg Tech or GTNH. Alright, I think we can breed up B now. I think. This is damn. Oh, fuck. 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 Wrong side. I have a lot of okay, I still have enough sims. So it should be normal damp, like it should be here. Yeah, this is where we can breed it. Or at least I have all the biomes here. Can't complain too much. After you got the star in all the mods, you went straight to GTNH with no issues. Let's go. How's your run going, actually? Are you still streaming your run? I haven't actually looked. Alright, let's grab these ones. These little guys. You haven't streamed in a while because of exams and school and stuff? Yeah, fair enough. That was like me. I'm back into it. Your run's great. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Almost HV. Damn. Yeah, it's very rewarding. Yeah, my all the mods 10 run review is just taking a break from GTNH. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Intricate circuit. Alright, let's see if this breeds. I think it's damp. Yeah, it's damp. We're good. We're good. Nugabee. Nugabee, Nugabee, Nugabee. No, we're gonna have to breed this as well. I think that'll be it tomorrow. I think we can finish our bees tomorrow. I just want to get started on this one and it will give me motivation to breed this. Yeah, okay, so we needed arid humidity for this. This is why we set up the stabilizers on the other side. Once we get Lich B, I'll probably dip and go to bed. Nice, and I can be W. We're in the Twilight Forest, guys. Alright, I'm probably gonna end stream. It's been a long stream. Let's see if there's anyone I can raid. It's been pretty quiet, the GTNH scene, streaming wise. Every time I look, there's not many people streaming. People too busy with their bases, yeah, probably. There's a low skill streamer apparently. There's a guy playing GeoGuessr tagged onto GTNH. Okay, let's raid this Little Brooks. Looks like they're having fun. Okay. Well, most streamers are probably on the other side of the world. Yeah, probably. I mean, they could stream at 1 PM. Alright. Thank you guys for joining. I'll catch you guys tomorrow probably, if I stream. Either I'm working on a video or I'll stream. We'll see.